Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Virgo, May 2013. Virgo, your ruling planet Mercury is very active this month. On May 1st, Mercury enters Taurus. On May 15th, Mercury enters Gemini. And on May 31st, Mercury enters Cancer. So this is going to be a highly active month for you, a very busy month, a dynamic month, and your mind will be extremely engaged. Now, we are in the middle of two eclipses. The first eclipse was the powerful Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse on April 25th. And that happened in the area of your life that has to do with your mind. Scorpio is 3 signs from you. Scorpio rules how you think and communicate. With Saturn there and the North Node and the Scorpio eclipse that just happened, you are going through a powerful transformation in your thinking, in your attitudes, your perceptions, your thought patterns, how you speak, write, communicate. This is an excellent time for you to learn new skills, learn new techniques, put new tools in your toolkit. Saturn will be there, till the end of 2015. So you have time with this because Saturn goes into Sagittarius and goes back into Scorpio again, then out for good. So Saturn's going to be in Scorpio for a while in this area of your life. So it really is about rewiring your brain, how you think, how you talk to yourself, how you empower yourself. And, when Saturn's moving through this area of our life and you've got, like I said, the Scorpio eclipse that just happened there, the full moon lunar eclipse on April 25th, it's an opportunity for you to look at, how your mind works for you. Because, the mind is so powerful, and Virgo is powerful. You are powerful in the mind. You're powerful at working. You're powerful at details. You're powerful at getting things done. So that power of your mind is so important. And if you find yourself going into depression at times, or negative thinking, or just feeling like you can't get out of your own way, this is the time to apply yourself in new areas. Maybe there's new skills you need to learn. Maybe, talking to a counselor or talking to someone that you can trust so that you can process. We need a safe place to process, whether that's a best friend or a counselor or a coach. You need that place where you can unload and you feel safe. Now, one of the things that I use is called Rescue Remedy. Rescue Remedy is awesome because it's natural, and Virgos are highly sensitive like Pisces. You guys are very sensitive to what you take in, food, water, and this is all natural. It's 5-flower, it's a remedy, and it releases stress. It releases anxiety. It releases negativity. I love using it before I need to do something or while driving. This is the spray. You just take the spray and you take 2 shots and you can just feel yourself relaxing. It's called Rescue Remedy. You can purchase it online. You can purchase it at Whole Foods or any health food store that sells herbs and natural flower remedies. It's an excellent tool to still the body, still the mind, so that you can focus and do what you're here to do. Now, on May 9th and 10th, we have another powerful eclipse. We have the Taurus new moon solar eclipse. And this is happening in the area of your life that has to do with travel, education, teaching, expanding yourself through the internet, expanding yourself over YouTube or iTunes or whatever modalities that you are using to teach what you know or take classes. Connect with others abroad. Connect with your soulmates abroad. Taurus is a sister sign. Taurus trines with you. Harmonious energy flow. So this eclipse is going to feel good. And the Scorpio solar eclipse also harmonizes with you. So you're getting a break here with these eclipses because they're happening in the area of your life that's actually an easier part to deal with, which is the 3rd and the 9th. The 3rd is the lower mind, the 9th is the higher mind. The 3rd is your attitudes and perceptions. The 9th is your truth and what you believe, your spirituality. So it's actually kind of a fun place to have the eclipses, if we have a choice. And now there are 2 points on the moon that are very important, the north node and the south node. The north node represents the direction of life you need to go in, and the south node represents where you've come from in the past and in the past lives. So the south node is in Taurus, and the north node is in Scorpio, which is all about changing the attitudes and the intellect and upgrading the skills and the techniques. And the south node is saying, what do you need to release? What do you need to let go of? You know, are your beliefs evolving? Truth, what is truth for you? That is evolving as well. Now, the Taurus eclipse closely conjuncts the south node at 17 degrees. We have Mars, your driving life, Mercury, your ruling planet, the sun, who you are, the moon, your emotions, Pallas Athena, the goddess of wisdom and truth, all sitting on the south node in Taurus. So it's about looking back at your past and what you have learned, the wisdom you've gained, and where you need to go now. Now, the last time you had this Taurus solar eclipse was May of 1994. And that was at 19 degrees Taurus, just like this one. What were you doing in 1994? What were you doing with your life then? Where are you ready to go now? What are you ready to do now? Where are you ready to make a fresh start? That's what this eclipse is asking. Now, this has to do with, again, the power of your mind and your beliefs and your future vision and your spirituality and your truth. So this is a powerful time for you. And what's wonderful about this is the planets are in harmonious energy flow with you. The planets are uplifting you and pouring positive energy in you, empowering you to travel, to expand consciousness, take classes to expand consciousness, or teach what you know to expand consciousness. And these eclipses are the most powerful transit you can experience, and we have 3 in a row. Now, Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, and abundance, shifts into Gemini just before the eclipse on May 9th. And Venus is reminding you that there are many paths to pleasure, rewards, and relationships, and to God, because the eclipse is happening in the house of God for you. And there are many paths to God. There isn't just one way. And so Venus is now lighting up the area of your life that has to do with your destiny in the world, your career in the world, your individuality in the world. So you're really coming into a power time. And the sun sails into easy breezy Gemini on May 20th. And again, this activates how you define your individuality in the world, your destiny in the world, your reputation in the world. So now your career is on fire, okay? So first it's all about you expanding consciousness and trusting in your mighty I am presence, trusting in your higher power, believing in your truth, believing in what you know to be true, empowering yourself, empowering your mind. And then it's about taking that out into the world. Getting a promotion, promoting yourself in the world. This is the time to do it. End of May and June, your career is on fire. And so you really want to be empowering yourself now, first part of May, so that when Venus shifts into Gemini, then the sun shifts into Gemini, you're ready to promote yourself in the world. You're ready for a promotion. You're ready to take on more. Now, revolutionary Uranus and evolutionary Pluto are making their first exact square on May 20th. Now, Pluto is in the area of your life of creative self-expression, self-confidence, true love, romance, risk-taking. So you have been very intense about these things. You're not looking for superficial relationship. You want real love. You want true love. You want the soulmate. And if you're with a partner that doesn't feel like that, you're going to be like, whoa, I need to look at this. Or if you are, you're going to be really on fire with it. And Uranus is in the area of sex. Uranus is in the Scorpio area. Uranus is also in the area of deep passion. So you are not in the mood for superficial. You want real truth, real love, or put the do not disturb sign on your door. You know what I mean? That's how you feel in May. You're going to put the do not disturb sign on your door because you're not interested in other people's problems or baloney. You want the truth. You want real love. You want real spirituality. You want real prosperity. You want real promotion. You want real evidence that you are on the right path with the right people and doing what's right for you. Uranus wants you to innovate your life, make a commitment to your personal growth, and making real changes. So Pluto and Uranus are going to break down what's not working. Now Pluto is in a sister sign to you, so it is harmonizing with you. And Uranus is asking for adjustments. So because Aries is 8 signs from you, and that's an inconjunct, so it's about adjustments. So where do you need to make adjustments? In your finances, in your relationships. Pluto and Uranus may be bringing some secrets out too, because this area also rules secrets. And so you're really looking at who can I trust, who's real in my life, who's got my back, who's really my soulmate, and you know, who's on my team, who's on Team Virgo. Now it's going to be different for everybody because you're all born on different days, you're all born in different years, and you all were born at different times. So for some Virgos, it's about taking the relationship to a new level. For others, it may be about moving beyond a relationship. And for others, it's about attracting the soulmate, attracting the one. Now, you have the third of 3 eclipses on May 24th and 25th. And this is the Sagittarius lunar eclipse. So we've had 3 in a row. First, you had one in the area of your mind, how you think and communicate. Then you have one on, that was the April 25th. Then you had one on May 9th and 10th in the area of expansion of consciousness. And now you have the third one until the fall on May 24th and 25th in Sagittarius, another lunar eclipse. And this has to do with how you build security for yourself, emotional security, financial security, your inner power, your inner being, where you live. Now for some Virgos, you may move. For some Virgos, you've already moved. For some Virgos, the move may come later, but it is happening in the area of, you know, do I need to move? Did I already move? Do I need to move again? And moving is good. Every time we move, we raise our vibration. We go to a higher level of vibration. Higher level of vibration, the closer you are to ascension. So the Gemini sun in your area of career, what you do in the world, is opposing the Sagittarius moon. And this is a supermoon, which means it's closest to the earth and in direct alignment with the earth and the sun at the time of the eclipse. So this is a very powerful full moon. Now this full moon is about uniting your heart and your head, the power of the mind, your attitudes and perceptions with the power of your beliefs, your dreams and visions. Remember, Virgo, you don't get what you want, you get what you believe. Now, Neptune closely T-squares this eclipse, challenging you to use your intuition and your instincts when making your choices. So, you know, what is truth for you? What is fantasy? What would you dare to dream and do if you knew you could not fail? Now, Neptune is in a very powerful area for you because it's in Pisces, which is 7 signs from you. And this is the area that has to do with relationships. So you may come to light with a relationship that you thought it was a soulmate, but Pluto and Uranus showed you that it wasn't. You want to be very awake and aware and seeing people for who they are and not who you want them to be. For seeing people for what they are and not living in the potential of what they could be. Okay? Because the Neptune is tightly squaring the sun and the moon, and it's coming out of the relationship area with you. So this could really show you, you know, where you've been investing your time and energy in people, and is it really good for you? Are they really right for you? This is all about evolutionizing your self-power, your creative self-expression, your self-confidence. It's about invoking your power from within and taking it out into the world, traveling, teaching what you know, promoting your work, getting a promotion. And relationship are, they can be there, but if they're not serving you, you don't want to step over it because that can cost you. Don't take on other people's problems either, because that can cost you as well. With Neptune there, other people may be trying to dump their problems on you, and that's where you want to give it back to them so that they can learn how to manage their lives and their situations. We don't learn if other people fix, save, and rescue us. And so with Neptune in this area of your life, you don't want to be burdening yourself with other people's karma and other people's lessons, especially if it's not yours, you see? So there's nothing wrong with you hanging that do not disturb sign on your door in May saying, empower yourself and learn your lessons. And once you do, then check in with me. Because you're focused on your creativity. You're focused on traveling and learning and getting a promotion and promoting yourself in the world. Now you end May with a wonderful Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter conjunction on May 27th, Memorial Day in the United States, and May 28th. This is an uplifting energy. It stimulates personal interaction, great conversation, and positive pursuits. And it's happening for you in your career. So you could be getting a promotion. You could be hearing about a promotion at the end of May. And that's where you want to be focused. You want to be focused on your destiny. You want to be focused on your reputation in the world, your career in the world, your achievement in the world, because this is your time to go for it. And if others are supporting you, because soulmates work like this, give and receive, give and receive. Karmic relationship, give, don't get back. If your relationships are soulmating, which means you're receiving from them, go for it. If you feel drained or taken advantage of, you're in the Neptune illusion, the Neptune being fooled, and you're draining your energy. You don't need to be there. Pluto and Uranus are empowering you to open your eyes and see everybody for who they are and where they need to learn, and to focus yourself totally on your own creativity. Focus yourself on your own inner power, because you have an incredible opportunity here in May and June to really get promoted in either the business you own or the business you're working in. And this is wonderful for you. This is about your career legacy. This is about your reputation in the world. And for those of you that are retired or not working in an organization, this is a promotion in whatever you're doing, because this is about your destiny in the world. So it can be volunteer work, it can be hobbies, it can be wherever you put yourself out in the world. Virgo, this is your time to shine. You want to go for this. You want to be highly engaged in whatever you're doing. You're such a compassionate sign, and you have a giant heart. You're like the Pisces in that way, and that's why you're attracted to those that are very Piscean. Pisces rules your 7th house of a relationship. However, if it's not empowering you and it's not serving you, it's only a distraction from where you need to be focusing your energy. And you've got Jupiter in your 10th house. You have to take advantage of that. You have to take advantage of Jupiter in the area of your life that has to do with self-promotion, career promotion, work promotion, or personal promotion. Again, for those that are not working in the world, it applies to you as well. Everyone has a 10th house. So whatever you're doing, this is your time to go for it. And you don't need to be distracted by other people pulling on your energy. Take good care of you. Now I have a tool for you, which is the Prosperity Principles for the New Paradigm. The link is below. Take advantage of this tool. Take advantage of the tools on my homepage. If you go to my homepage, kelleyrosano.com, in the left-hand column, all of those articles there are links to pages that are tools for you that can empower you. Also, getting your timeline report is very good, because it will give you the day-to-day, monthly, weekly transit so that you know when to take action and when to chill out. Because everybody's born on a different day at a different time in a different year. So each Virgo is going to have different transits. Your timeline report can give you that. The solar return report is another good report. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcast. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like to schedule a session with me, it's very easy. The link is below. And until next time, have an amazing May.